In today's video, we're going to talk about how you could possibly be getting a check from CFPB. So stay tuned. So I know that you guys hear me talk about the CFPB a lot, but I use them a lot. And they do a lot of good for the company. So of course I'm going to talk about them a lot. But however, the CFPB is handing out checks, guys. So I want to show you this. Now I got this from a client. I'm not going to disclose his personal information, of course, but I want to just show you a quick screenshot that was sent to me this week from a client. So here's the screenshot, guys. So it's a text message. I just literally got it Tuesday this week. So it says, Happy New Year, Tina. Apparently your work is having some unintended results. They were intended. And then he's showing me a picture of his check from the CFPB. And he wants to know, is this legit? I'm about to deposit this check from CFPB, smiley face. Yes, of course, it's legit. I did reply to him to let him know that, hey, the check is legitimate. And then here's the check. It was for $2,077. This is unexpected money for him. However, I did enter him into the whole pool so that he could get the funds if everything went well with the lawsuit. So with that being said, guys, I just wanted to share the information with you guys in case you don't know. I just received an email from CFPB and I'm going to read it to you. There's another lawsuit going on against Experian. So check this out. So I clicked on the email and here it is. CFPB sues Experian for sham investigations of credit report errors. Yes. Right? Okay. So that means deletions and money if you're on the other side of this. So Experian does not properly investigate disputes and fails to remove and reinserts errors on credit reports. I've just been dealing with this. Threatening consumers' access to credit, employment, and housing. So this was just filed on January the 7th, 2025. And so if you guys are experiencing anything like this from Experian and you have proof, all you need to do is start singing, baby. I'm going to read you a little bit more. Washington, D.C. Today, the Consumer Financial Reporting Bureau sued Experian, the National Consumer Reporting Agency, for unlawfully failing to properly investigate consumers' disputes. The CFPB alleged that Experian does not take sufficient steps to intake, process, and investigate and notify consumers about consumer disputes, resulting in the inconclusion of incorrect information on credit reports. Inaccurate or false information on consumer reports can threaten consumers' access to credit, employment, and housing, which is so true. You guys wouldn't believe how real it really is. So when consumers disputed errors on their credit reports, Experian conducted sham investigations. I told y'all that that's what they be doing. All right, so rather than properly reviewing the disputes as required by federal law, said CFPB Director Rohit Chopra. I'm not saying that right. Don't quote me on that. Read it. Okay. Credit reporting errors can have serious consequences for a family's finances, and it's critical that credit reporting giants follow the law. It is critical. Guys, I literally had people throughout the years and just even recently actually sleeping in their cars, having the money to rent but could not rent because of something that was reporting inaccurately on their credit reports. So this is real, guys. This could be the difference between you having a roof over your head or a job to even take care of your bills. So this is serious. So Experian, based in Costa Mesa, California. I'm going to skip that paragraph and go to the next one. So the Fair Credit Reporting Act requires that Consumer Reporting Agency take steps to ensure consumer reports are accurate and to conduct investigation of information disputed by consumers. All right. And they don't do that all the time. Matter of fact, they don't do that more than half of the time. And if you were on my end of the spectrum, you would really see like how cruddy it really is when you're doing disputes. So here we go. The Fair Credit Reporting Act provides people with multiple ways to dispute inaccurate information on their credit reports, including by contacting consumer reporting agencies directly. The FCRA also requires the consumer reporting agencies follow certain procedures before reinserting. I talked about that reinsertion law and talked about 5-day reinsertion and all that stuff. So here we go. Into consumer reports information that is previously been removed as a result of a dispute. Like, they do it all the time, guys. And you can also get them for willful non-compliance for doing this. So make sure that if you are disputing anything on your report, if you get it deleted, keep the dispute results that they will send you in the mail or via email telling you that they have deleted the certain accounts. You may need it if they try to any janky stuff and like do this reinsertion thing on you. Also keep old credit files that are directly from Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax that will state that there is whatever it was that you're disputing on the credit report. So you're going to want to keep before evidence and after evidence always, just in case they try some reinsertion mess. I'm telling you guys, if it hasn't happened to you, it really is real and it could happen to you, and you're going to need some supporting documentation if this does happen to you, because you need to prove that it actually happened. Conducting sham investigations to fail to properly address consumer disputes. When handling disputes, Experian uses faulty intake procedures and does not accurately convey all relevant information about disputes to the original creditor. So, Experian routinely and uncritically accepts the original furnish's response to the disputed information, even when that response was improbable or illogical on its face, or when Experian has other information available that suggests the furniture is unreliable. At the conclusion of the investigation, Experian sends consumers notices that fail to inform them of the investigation results and instead provides them information that is confusion, ambiguous, incorrect, or internally inconsistent. So here's the next thing they're getting sued for: improperly reinserting inaccurate information on consumer files. Experian has failed to implement basic matching tools that prevent or greatly reduce the likelihood of reinsertion by a new furniture or a previously deleted trade line. That's why I was telling you guys that when you dispute things, you need to ask that they block and delete. Block and delete is important because of them messing things up or just not doing things properly and following the law. Okay, so Experian improperly reinserts inaccurate information into consumer reports because it fails to match newly reported information with records previously deleted. Information. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just excited about this. Consumers who have disputed the accuracy of an account and thought that their consumer report had been corrected instead see the same inaccuracy information reappear on their consumer report without explanation under the name of a new furniture. Okay, guys, I told you that the credit bureaus or collection agency or whoever is reporting on you, the data furniture, cannot reinsert information on your credit report just at will, at any kind of whim, or however they want to do it. It's illegal. So let me get to here. Okay, so now if this has happened to you, let me tell you how you can get you some money and a deletion. All right. So about the fund, and this is the money once, if they win everything, which they will, and they're going to get millions, guys. You could get you one of these $2,000 checks for your trouble, maybe even more. So about the fund, when the CFPB takes legal action against a person or company for breaking the law, they may be required to pay money into our civil penalty fund, which is used to help compensate harmed victims who wouldn't have otherwise received compensation from the defendant in the case. Okay, so I'm going to put the link to all of this in the description so you can read all this for yourself, so you can go through, click on all this stuff, read all this stuff, and this is going to take you directly to how you can find out if you'll receive a payment, how you can sign up to receive a payment. This is going to be everything that you need, guys. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you are experiencing any of these troubles, please go ahead and to the description and click on those links. Now, for all of you who are my clients, don't you worry. I will be handling all of this for you, okay? And if I leave anybody out, you know what to do. Send me a message through your portal or somewhere like that, and we will make sure that we get you taken care of. This reinsertion thing is the main thing that I'm mostly concerned about because it is real. If you are receiving stall letters from Experian after you're sending in your dispute letters, and you know for sure that you're sending in clearly visible and readable forms of ID, and they're sending you back letters saying that you need to resend IDs that you've already sent, stuff like that, make sure that you get your justice, get in on this civil complaint. Also, if you have any of these issues going on and you're in the middle of the dispute process, take this civil suit information, copy it down, and enter that into your dispute. Let them know, hey, I know about this and I'm on the list. This can kind of help you get deletions as well if you're going through anything like that. So I hope this video helped you. And until the next video, we will talk soon. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. This helps the algorithm. I'm told it helps get the video circling around to where it needs to get to. Please share with a friend if you know a friend who's going through this situation. Until the next video, we will talk soon. Bye.